everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to give you all a helpful guide to my favorite girl group, HiKey. So, if you ever wanted to stand HiKey, you're probably in the right place, so welcome. Anyways, let's get started. If you don't know who HiKey is a South Korean girl group under Grand Line Group, GLG, which is a subsidiary of GDRL. They debuted on January 5, 2022 with their single, Athletic Girl. They've had 6 comebacks since debut. The lineup consists of Soy, Rina, Hwizo, and Yeol. Before Hwizo joined, Saidala was actually part of the original lineup. However, she left the group on May 25, 2022, 4 months after debut due to personal reasons. There, she was replaced with Hwizo, who joined the group on June 14, 2022. Their fandom name is MyKey. MyKey is pronounced like MyKey, which means that they are their keys that they take with them and will go everywhere together. They even made a song after the name called, You Are My Key, for MyKey. For their first anniversary, now that I gave you an introduction about the group, let's talk about each member. I will also talk about the former member at the end. So, let's move on. First, let's start off with Soy. Lee Yi-jin, also known as Soy, is the leader and vocalist of the group, who is a former trainee under YG Entertainment. She trained to become an idol for 3 years up until her debut as a member of HiKey.
어떻게?
나는 YG에서 나는 6년에 비해서 굉장히 짧은 3년 전.
YG에서 3년을 있었어?
She was the second member to be revealed as a member of the group. Her nicknames are Iris, Cotton Candy, and her most used one, Boss Baby. The nickname, Boss Baby, was given to her by their maknae, Yeol. The meaning behind her nickname is because her visuals are reminded of a cute baby, whilst being the oldest in the group. She is a songwriter, as she wrote the lyrics for You Are My Key, for MyKey, and Love Letter, along with her fellow members. She also did a duet with Yeol with their song, It's Raining. Now, let's move on to Rina. Lee Sun-hyun, also known as Rina, is the vocalist of the group, who is a former Gumnaemu member under WM Entertainment. She also participated on Produce 48 under that company, but was ranked number 73, and was eliminated on episode 5. She trained to become an idol for 6 years up until her debut as a member of HiKey.
너는 어디 있었어?
나는 WM 엔터테인먼트에서 약 6년 정도를 하고
6년?
그리고 하이키가 데뷔하기 직전에 들어와서 난 들어와서 일주일 만에 자켓 촬영을 했어.
우와, 근데 일주일 만에 자켓 촬영을 하는 게 이상하지가 않은 게 이미 6년 동안 연습했으면
맞아.
완성이 돼 있었겠네, 데뷔를 위한.
맞아.
As a member of the group, she also participated on Queendom Puzzle along with member Hwizo.
나는 매일 너를 두고 재미있는 상상해 내겐 현실적인 누구에겐 터무니없는 생각해보면 참 재미있어.
But was ranked number 18, and was eliminated on episode 9. She was the third member to be revealed as a member of the group. Her nicknames are Sim, which means bitterness, Danhabag, which means sweet pumpkin, and her most used one, Alpaca. The nickname, Alpaca, was given to her by their leader, Soy. I'm guessing the meaning behind her nickname is because she resembles the alpaca animal. Like Soy, she is a songwriter, as she wrote the lyrics for You Are My Key, for MyKey, and Love Letter, along with her fellow members. Now, next up is Hwizo. Jo Hye-yeon, also known as Hwizo, is the main vocalist and rapper of the group, who is a former Source Music, the Black Label, and FNC Entertainment trainee. She trained to become an idol for 9.5 years up until her debut as a member of HiKey.
그러면은 우리 휘서는?
나는 조금 유명한 회사들을 여러 곳 체험해봤어.
되게
궁금한 걸 참지 못하거든.
휘서야 너답다.
말할 수 있는 거 3개만 말할게. 소스뮤직, 더블랙 레이블, FNC.
우와. 되게 굵직굵직한 곳만 체험을 했구나.
맞아.
오.
9년 정도 했어.
어?
9년 정도 했어.
9년? 연습생 생활만 9년을 한 거야?
9년 반? 5학년 때 시작했거든.
On June 14, 2022, she joined the group after Saitama left, as well as participating in their first comeback run. As a member of the group, she participated on Queendom Puzzle along with member Rina.
나는 매일 너를 두고 재미있는 상상해 내겐 현실적인 누구에겐 터무니없는 생각해보면 참 재미있어.
She ended getting ranked number 1, as well as becoming a member of the female supergroup, Elsup. Her nicknames are Naheed, Winique, and given by herself, Sexy Sugar Girl. The nickname, Winique, was given to her by member Rina through a friendship ring that she made. The name is a combination of her name and the word, unique put together. Like Soy and Rina, she is a songwriter, as she wrote the lyrics for You Are My Key, For My Key, and Love Letter, along with her fellow members. Last but not least, we have our maknae, Yell. Han Shen-young, also known as Yell, is the main dancer, vocalist, rapper, and maknae of the group who is a former JYP Entertainment trainee. She trained to become an idol for 3 years up until her debut as a member of HiKey.
그럼 우리 그 막내 예리는?
나도 굉장히 짧은 3년 있었는데 JYP
나의 집이었어.
맞아.
오, JYP에서 3년 1위 연습생이었어?
공채로
공채로 들어갔어?
와.
진짜 JYP 공채 1위 진짜 어려울 텐데.
Her nicknames are Shen-chan, Snowball, and her most used one, Human Big Dog. Her nickname, Human Big Dog, was given to her by member Wizo. I'm sure the meaning behind her nickname is because of her powerful dance skills when performing, and also because she is the tallest member in the group, being 5 feet and 9 inches tall. Like Soy, Rina, and Wizo, she is a songwriter, as she wrote the lyrics for You Are My Key, For My Key, and Love Letter, along with her fellow members. Now that I've talked about the active members, let's talk about former member, Saitama. Before we get into talking about Saitama, I just wanted to give a quick disclaimer that I personally couldn't really find that much information about her since she was only active in the group for a few months. But, maybe you can let me know if I missed anything in the comments below. Now let's get started. Saitama Wangkraing, also known as Saitama, was the vocalist and rapper of the group who is a former Lionheart Entertainment trainee. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any information about how long she trained for until her debut as a member of HiKey. Her nicknames are Saitama and Mintila. However, I can't really give a clear meaning of those nicknames, but maybe you can let me know what they mean in the comments. She was active in the group for only 4 months, until it was announced that she left the group on May 25, 2022 due to personal reasons. Fun fact, though she left, she was in charge of writing the lyrics for their song, Run. Now, let's get into their discography. Before we start, I want to give another disclaimer that I'm going to be including everything from their debut to now. Which means I'm including remixes, remasters, songs in different versions, etc. You probably already knew that, but I just thought I would let you all know. Now, cue the first song. we've come to the end of the video. I really hope the information I provided you was helpful enough for you to remember and understand. And, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye, and Happy New Year's!